Y'all, I made this. Look, isn't it cute? It's a little pumpkin. Oh, isn't this the cutest thing? So let me tell you what happened. We've talked a lot about taking advantage of those fun things you can do and experience and all those cool things, right? Well, this is one of those things. My daughter was coming in from Raleigh to spend the week. And I hadn't really planned anything for us to do. And it popped up on my screen. We were already planning to go to the First Friday Art Walk because I had a little bit of artwork in that art walk for Halloween. And it popped up on my screen that Blind Bird Designs, which is a glass creation, glass blowing company. They do all sorts of handcrafted glassware. And they're a part of the First Friday Art Walk. They're in that same complex, which is the Art in the Sunset complex, which is all galleries and artists. And it's a really cool thing here in Amarillo they do. Anyway, for the first time, they were doing a class in conjunction with the art walk, which is really cool. Usually they just do like demonstrations where they're showing kind of how they do things and you can watch them make things, which is awesome. But they were doing a class, and what they were doing in the class was having you make little pumpkins. Isn't this, it's just so cute. I can't get over it. Anyway, so we decided to take the class. And it's kind of funny because, of course, we were there early because, that's how we are. And so I have a lot of pictures of my daughter doing hers. She did hers first, and then I did mine second. And by the time I was doing mine, there was a whole lot of people there. And so it was hard to get pictures. So a lot of these pictures will be of my daughter doing hers, but I did the exact same thing. But it was one of those things, and it was just a few minutes. It was really fast, but it was one of the coolest, absolutely coolest things. And interestingly enough, I could tell from the way that people responded, because I put the pictures up on Facebook, and just the people who were in my little tiny small Facebook personal group, so many responded that they've always wanted to do this. Well, they do this all the time. You can do it at any time. It's one of those things that's on your list of stuff you always want to do, but you never do. Why? This little class was really inexpensive. It was easy. You didn't have to learn anything or bring anything. You didn't have to know anything. And these turned out just so beautifully. In fact, I'm totally paranoid. My cat's going to smack it right off the counter. So I'm going to probably put like double-sided tape or something so it'll stick because I don't want my cat screwing it up. Not that I couldn't go make another one, but this is one of those little things that you should go and do that you can really enjoy with friends and family. And you get this wonderful little keepsake. And I just really, really enjoyed it. But anyway, as part of my October catch up as to what I'm doing, I wanted to include the little pumpkin. But, and the noise you hear is Gracie chewing a bone because, yes, that's how I keep her busy. So, but for October, believe me, the ragweed has been killing me all through September, all through October. It is so bad. I can hardly talk. It's just awful. And that's one of the minuses to moving back to the Texas Panhandle is ragweed season is horrific for me. But that's just part of it. So it's wonderful to be going into fall. Now it's finally cooling off. And for those of you who watch this channel regularly, I've been promising forever to show you the dead plant rescue. And I still have not gotten those dead plants in the ground, the ones that survived. And that's one of the reasons why it has been hot for so long. It is normally not this hot for this long, even in Texas. But this year has just been one of those years. And even next week, early next week, it's supposed to hit maybe 90 again. So for this late in the fall, It has really been a struggle. I'd hoped to plant those plants by mid-September so they'll have plenty of time to adjust before it gets really cold and freezes. And I am going to try and get those in the ground this week. So hopefully I can finish that video up and y'all can see everything that went into the dead plant rescue. And so I'm going to be doing some other videos, but I'm really trying to let this allergen thing pass because it's really getting me before I do. So, but I'm also going to give you a little picture of my son's Halloween decorations. He gets in trouble with the HOA every year. It's like he's that house. Their house is right as you pull into the development. So, you know, he has the dragon that was last year. Now he has the pirate ship. So anyway, I thought y'all might get a kick out of seeing that. So there will be more videos coming up here shortly. And but I did want to show you the pumpkin. I was just so excited about the little pumpkin thing that I hope y'all go and do something like this, something fun for fall. You can almost find this anywhere, especially in larger cities that have a good art scene. You'll find glass blowers and people who do classes like this. Or you can come to Amarillo and do it because they do it here all the time. So, but anyway, if you'd like to do something like this is certainly worth doing. Like I said, my daughter is here this week and visiting for the week, and it's wonderful to have her in town. It's first she's gotten to see my house, and that's been wonderful, and I'm sure it will continue to be all next week. So I'm trying to get ahead on my videos. But then I'll be catching up and doing some things for the holidays and talking about more serious things. There are some things we really need to discuss. This video, of course, will go up first on my Patreon. And I appreciate my Patreon so much. I appreciate your support. Thank you for supporting this channel. Those of you on the regular YouTube channel will see this a couple of weeks later. The Patreon gets to see it first. So if you want these monthly updates and you want to be the first to see them, please consider joining my Patreon. There's a link below in the description. I hope you've enjoyed this little video, and I hope you go and do something fun like this fall for the right before the holiday season. And I will see you next time.